Welcome to Appoquinimink High School. We are going to take you on a relatively short virtual tour of our school, especially for our new students who have never been in the school before. We hope you find this virtual tour to be informative and help you feel a little bit more relaxed and comfortable when you enter the building for the first time. What you first saw was the bus lot, where students will be getting on and off buses at the beginning and end of the day. We enter through the main bank of doors into the cafeteria, and to the left there you just saw our auditorium, and coming up in just a moment we'll pan to the right and you will see the entrance to the gymnasium. The cafeteria typically during lunches will have anywhere between 300 to 400 students eating lunch. Students also have the opportunity on a normal schedule to be able to get breakfast in the morning when they get off the buses. So we'll continue to make our way through the commons or cafeteria. It's the same place, it's sometimes called both things. This is the pull-down door. That is one of the main serving lines for the cafeteria. We have now jumped over to the Performing Arts hallway, which is immediately to the left when you enter the commons from the bus lot. Here is our courtyard. This is at the end of the cafeteria, opposite the entrance doors. So as we leave the cafeteria, we're going to the right side of the commons, and here you will see our school store, boarded up for the off-season, so to speak. And we'll continue to make our way down this curved hallway, past a classroom here on the right. Immediately to the left, and you can't really see it from this camera angle, is the courtyard in the center of the school. We are continuing down this A hallway. There you see our student-run bank through the Federal Credit Union. We have some additional classrooms here on the right. And as we continue down this hall, we're making our way to the main stairs of Appoquinimink High School. There's a lot of foot traffic on these stairs during the course of the school day. There'll be a little bit less as we begin the year under hybrid circumstances. But these are the main stairs. It is one of multiple ways to get from the first floor to the second floor. And here we have the entrance to the library, or as it says here, the Media Center and Computer Lab inside the library. We are now going down the science hallway of what is sometimes known as the 9th grade wing or 9th grade hallway, passing by different science classrooms on both the left and the right. As we approach the 9th grade administrative office, inside that office we have Mrs. Statham, as well as one of our interventionists. This is B135 is the room number here. Again, Mrs. Statham, who is our dedicated 9th grade school counselor, and one of our interventionists are housed inside that suite. We are now looking down the first floor B hallway up towards the main office and the main entry to the building. And we'll now pan left and we will show the other direction in that same B hallway on the first floor, which houses many of our 9th grade core classes. Proceed down the hallway, and at the end of the hallway here, again, there's some more classrooms. We will come to a stairwell. We're going to go up that stairwell. Like I said, it's one of many ways of getting up or down from the first floor to the second floor. So we're now going up the stairwell at the end of the first floor B hallway, and we'll make our way to the second floor B hallway. The hallway we'll be coming out into houses many of the social studies classes. left turn and go down this second floor B hallway. These are social studies classes on both the left and right side of the hallway. Most of these classes are of a similar design on the inside. There's not a great deal of variation from classroom to classroom. And we now come to the intersection between the A hallway and the B hallway on the second floor. On the second floor A hallway, that is an administrative office, A218 right there. That is where Mr. Beck is housed. The camera is now looking down the second floor A hallway. Those are science classrooms on both the left and the right. For the most part, they are science classrooms on the left and right side of that hallway. And we are now back to the intersection of the A and B hallway on the second floor and walking down another part of the second floor B hallway where we have many of our world language classrooms. Again, both left and right, French, American Sign Language, Japanese, Spanish. We are now approaching the top of the main stairs. We had seen this from the downstairs view before. We're now at the top of the landing to the main stairs. And here you will see the school counseling suite. We have 4 of our upper class school counselors located in that school counseling suite, along with our counseling secretary.
What we do here is go back.
We have a couple additional classrooms down that short C hallway. And we are now moving into the second floor D hallway. These classrooms here on both sides are mathematics classrooms. And in just a moment we'll be getting to a right-hand turn here, which is also going to be part of the second floor D hallway. We have a bathroom here, both boys and girls, on the right-hand side there that we just passed. And we're going to take a turn in just a moment. Here you see a couple more math classrooms, an administrative office. And now we're going to head back down towards another part of the second floor D hallway. These are English language arts classrooms on both the left and right side of this hallway.
That person's calling. I didn't know what to interrupt.
So here, again, we are approaching the end of the second floor D hallway to a stairwell which will take us downstairs.
We are now going down
the second floor D hallway. This is an English hallway. All the classrooms on the left and right hand side as we walk down that hallway were upper class English language arts classrooms. And we are now going down the D hallway stairwell. This will take us back down to the first floor, to the first floor D hallway. And when we get into the first floor D hallway, we are going to have a combination of different types of classrooms. We have anything from engineering and STEM pathway classrooms to JDG, agri-science classrooms, all in the first floor D hallway. This hallway is towards the back side of the building. Going to approach another hallway here. This is all still part of the first floor D hallway. We're looking towards the double doors there, entrance and exit to the back of the school. And we're now heading up the hallway, again still first floor D hallway, that is heading towards the main stairs. So we have multiple hallways that all lead towards the main stairs, and that's where we are headed now. Just ahead on your right, you will see the main stairs come into view in just a moment. And we're going to make a right turn and begin to head down towards the first floor E hallway. And in the first floor E hallway, we have, again, multiple classrooms in our career technical education programs. We have allied health classrooms, we have culinary arts classrooms. We have our Cat Cafe. It is a student-run cafe, which we'll get to in just a moment. First, we're going to take a slight detour to the right, out into our modular hallway. We do have some modular classrooms that are out on the back side of the building, going through those double doors. We'll make a left turn up the hallway here. And we have 8 classrooms that are out in our modular on the back side of the school. 4 classrooms on the left-hand side and 4 classrooms on the right-hand side. Each of these classrooms is identical on the inside. Now we're back inside. We're back again in the first floor E hallway. We are approaching the Cat Cafe here on the right hand side as we approach the cafeteria. Again, as I mentioned previously, the Cat Cafe is a student-run cafe and part of the culinary arts and hospitality pathway. And we are back down to the cafeteria, which was one of the original starting points of this virtual tour. You are now looking at the front entrance to the school. So for students who are brought to school by a parent or guardian and dropped off in the morning, this is the entrance you will use. Parents will drop students off in that front driveway and they will come in through the main entrance to the school through a bank of doors. This is the entrance lobby to the school with security doors. As we come in the front doors here, we have the main office on the left. And if you look to the right, was the 9th grade hallway. Here a little up past the main office. We have the nurse's office on the right. And as we continue down this hallway, we are approaching the center courtyard, which we had passed earlier when we initially began the tour. Look to the left takes you to the cafeteria. Look to the right takes you to the main stairs. We have several administrators in the main office complex. That concludes our tour. Thank you for joining us. Again, we hope this was informative and helps you feel a little bit more comfortable as you enter our school for the first time. Thank you very much for your time. Have a great day.